What's up?
That's gonna come to sorts.
Yep, me too. I was just on my way.
Oh, I just came out of my house.
Perfect timing. Want to be there on time, right?
Yeah. I think the sorts is right this way.
Yep, I think so. I mean, I know so.
Well, yeah. We said no, well, the sorts is. And we got our little Bibles.
Yep.
There it is.
Villager always leaves the door
Yeah. Good walk. I love your food. It's very good.
open. Alright, we gotta get ready, dude.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. There's the seats. And I'm going over here. The first book of Moses. And it's called Genesis. And it's about the beginning of the world. Genesis 1, chapter 1.
Okay.
In the beginning, God created the sky and the earth. The earth was empty and had no form. Darkness covered the ocean. And God's Spirit was moving over the water.
Wow. Dark. And verse 3 says,
Then God said, "So let there be light." And there was light. For God saw the light was good. He divided the light. He divided the light from the darkness. God named the light day and the darkness night. Evening passed and the morning came. This was the first day. Then God said, "Let there be something to divide the water in two." So God made the air to divide the water in two. Some of the water was above the air, and some of the water was below it. God named the air sky. Evening passed and morning came. This was the second day.
so now it's not void, it is the sky and an ocean.
Yeah.
Very good. And then we go to chapter 9, or verse 9, excuse me.
Then God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered together, so the dry land will appear." And it happened. God named the dry land earth. He named the water that was gathered together seas. God saw that this was good.
So God likes what He created when He created the light, when water and the earth.
Then God said, let the earth produce plants. Some plants will make grain for seeds, others will make fruit with seeds in it. Every seed will produce more of its own kind of plant. And it happened.
And so now the earth has living trees and flowers. Seeds, fruit trees. Each seed grew its own kind of plant. The earth produced plants. Some plants had grain for seeds. The trees made fruit with seeds in it. Each seed grew its own kind of plant.
God saw that this was good. Evening passed and morning came. This was the third day.
The third day, God also saw that it was good.
Yeah. Then God said, let there be lights in the sky to separate day from night. These lights will be used for signs,
Seasons,
days and years. They will be in the sky to give light to the earth. And it happened. So God made 2 large lights. He made the brighter one and were the day. He made the far one were the night. He also made the stars. God put all these in the sky to
shine,
on the earth.
shine on the earth.
They are to war over the day and over the night. He put them there to separate the light from the darkness. God saw that all these things were good. Evening passed and morning came. This was the fourth day.
So we have the sun
The sun?
to rule the day,
Yep. See that?
and God put it there,
Yeah.
right? And then what rules the night?
The moon.
At night, the moon rules.
Yep.
And it has stars. And what else do they use the stars and the sun and the moon for?
White.
For light, but also there's something else. Remember?
Signs.
Signs. You know what that means? So what does signs, seasons, days, and years, what is that is talking about?
It's talking about the calendar.
The calendar is based on the sun coming up and going down, the moon. Sometimes the moon is full, sometimes the moon is half,
Yep.
sometimes it's like a fingernail, like a little sliver. All those things means what time of the month you are. Did you know that?
Well, I knew that when it's not day, then the day is
Then
not
it's-
day.
You knew that when it's dark, the moon is out, right?
Yeah.
Well, the moon also helps us know what day of the month it is. That's what the calendar is based on.
Oh.
So that's why it's called, these lights will be used for signs, seasons. So seasons, you know what seasons are?
Yeah.
What?
Like winter or spring.
Winter, spring,
Yeah.
summer, and
Fall.
fall. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. That's correct. So the moon and the stars and the sun help us know, by looking at them, we can, if we understand it, know what season we're in.
Or just feel the tips of the wind, too.
So God made the two large lights. He made the brighter light rule the day. So the brighter light is the sun. He made the smaller light to rule the night, which is
the moon.
He also made the stars,
Yeah.
which surround the sky.
Yeah.
He put them there to separate the light from the darkness. And he saw that all these things were good. Evening passed and morning came. This was the fourth day. Verse 20.
Then God said, "Let the water be filled with living things, and let birds fly in the air above the earth." So God created the wild sea animals. He created every living thing that moves in the sea. The sea was filled with these living things. Each one produced more of its own kind. God also made every bird that flies, and each bird produced more of its own kind. God saw that this was good. God blessed them and said, "Have many young ones and grow in number, or fill the water of the seas and let birds grow in number on the earth." Evening passed and morning came. This was the fifth day.
So all the beautiful fishes and sea life start to live in the world that God created. And the birds started flying around and squawking and making new birds. Sights and sounds.
Yep, and there was a lot more all across the world.
Yep.
And all kinds of types.
And then
God said, "Let the earth be filled with animals, and let each produce more of its own kind. Let there be tame animals, and full-crawling animals, and wild animals, and each produce more of its kind." And it happened! That doesn't supposed to happen.
that's okay. That's what animals do. And then, starting in verse 26.
Then God said, let us make human beings in our image and likeness,
Okay.
and let them rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky. Let them rule over the tame animals, over the earth, and over the all crawling animals. on the earth. So God created human beings in His image, in the image of God. He created them. He created them male and female. God blessed them and said, "Have many children and grow in number. Fill the earth and be its master. Rule over the fish and over the birds in the sky. Rule over every living thing that moves on the earth."
Verse 29.
God said, "Look, I have given you all the plants that have a grain for seeds, and I have given you all the trees whose plants, fruits have seeds in them. They will be food for you. I have given all the green plants to all the animals to eat. There will be food for every wild animal, every bird in the air, and every fall-crawly animal." And it happened. God looked at everything He made, and it was very good. Evening passed and the morning came. This was the 6th day.
The 6th day. He made man to rule over and take care of the earth that He had made and all the animals that He made. And the seeds and fruit was to feed man and the animals.
Yeah.
The 7th day.
He rest.
Yep. So chapter 2, verse 1 says,
"So the kind of earth and that were finished. By the 7th day, God finished the work He had been doing. So on the 7th day, He rested from all His work. God blessed the 7th day and made it a holy day. He made it holy because that day He rested. He rested from all the work He had done in creating the world.
On the 7th day, He took it easy and enjoyed His beautiful world He had made.
Yep.
And that's what we do on the 7th day.
Yep.
We might go to church. We might relax. Wow, that was great. Great. Good job telling us about Genesis chapter 1.
Yep.
Very good.
What's it called?
Minecraft.
I think it should be called Minecraft Sorts. Minecraft Bible.
Minecraft Bible. That's excellent. Minecraft Bible study with Mr. Sam and Dad.
Yep.
Okay, that's what we'll call it. So we hope y'all will join us next time for Minecraft Bible study.
Yep.
So we'll see you at the church.
Yeah.
And we'll talk some more about what God created, and we'll talk about His Son Jesus who came to save us.
Yeah.
And hope that everybody will have a wonderful week and join us next time to learn some more good stuff.
Yep. This will be a good series.
A good series. Yep. We hope we'll get lots of viewers and subscribers.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe so you'll know when we release the next episode.
Well, you have to turn on notifications, but you do have to subscribe.
You gotta subscribe
And
and
then-
turn on notifications.
Yep.
How do you do that? You must have to hit the bell.
Yep, you hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Like I say all the time, hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Okay. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.